Suddenly the rain starts to fall.
All right, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? So let's go ahead and get started on your reading, Pisces. There's a lot happening, obviously, out in the heavens. Astronomically speaking, there is a lot of conflicts happening with this Mars and Venus and, Jupiter. There's just a lot going on, Pisces. But for you, Pisces, and I'm only talking to the Pisceans who are resonating with their Piscean energy, meaning you may have a great connection with your Pisces house or Pisces energy or water energy, or any in that shape, form, or pattern. All right, Pisces. First things first, Pisces, before we get started, we are doing your planetary reading this morning. It is a wonderful day outside. Beautiful clouds, smell like fresh rain. So that's kind of pretty much how I'm feeling your energy being. I mean, it feels heavy, but in a heavy sense of just having a great feast, right? Just finishing up a great feast and just downing it with some good beer or fine wine or whatever you prefer to drink, right? Water, tea, I don't know, but there's just a sense of heaviness. There's not so much tension because you know what to do with the tension, tension, as well as focusing right on this energy and realizing that, some people have crossed the bridge too far where you're just like, you know what, I'm cool, I'm gonna take my little break. So that's what I'm seeing there, Pisces. But your planetary reading is what we're going to be doing today for you. It's gonna help you with your what's happening in your Jupiter position, what's happening in your moon, and then Saturn and Sun positions. So there's going to be a lot of that energy flowing around today. So, again, this is a Pisces reading. I am charging your cards with some amethyst. I know you all are, and with Aquarians as well. Their stone is amethyst. It's a very good stone for spiritual development and psychic development. So, yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. All right, Pisces. So, before we get started, in your reading, astronomically speaking, for you, Pisces, you do have Neptune in Aquarius at the moment, which may be your second house. So astronomically, that's the closest thing, as well as Uranus. They're next to you. So you got Uranus and Neptune near your houses, right? Near your 12th is Uranus, and then in your second is Neptune. So you have two great powers around you. Now, again, it could differ in energy, so it could be helpful, it could be in a sense not so good, or vice versa. You got to really talk to an astrologer about that. But it's big significance in this reading today, because this is what I'm seeing here in my astrology circle. Right, so there's different ways to read the chart, but Neptune is most definitely here in your second house, which indicates, as an Aquarian house, right, you have so much knowledge that you are beginning to understand that, not only about yourself, but how you can bear this knowledge that you have, which you have, right? It's an innate feeling for you. So you're a very advanced being in this realm, where most of the world is heading towards now, right? Which is the fifth dimension. And in my realm, I'm speaking about the ninth and beyond dimensions, right? There's more dimensions, but humanity as a whole has been entering this fifth dimension, right? I'm going Piscean here. All right, so that's what I'm seeing astronomically, Pisces. I mean, you can correct me there, but it's very important to look at your houses and the position of the planets in the houses, so you can have a better picture and more knowledge, in which you have, Pisces. You are one of many zodiac signs that carry this type of knowledge, this advanced knowledge that Aquarians also bring to the table for this new dimension that's entering our lives as we speak. All right, Pisces. So there you have it. So that's astronomically speaking is what I'm seeing here for you. Okay, and I'm also looking at my camera, see where we are. Okay, so before we get started, Pisces, I want to go ahead and read a channeled message from Spirit for you. So this is let me get my pair of glasses here, because I have to use like 2 sets of glasses and a magnifying glass to see, so pardon me. Okay, so what does Spirit have for Pisces in this reading? Okay, here we go. Pisces, I am happy to be with you again, my dear friends, and to tell you that my emergence proceeds to plan. There are many now among your brothers who know me well, who trust me, whose advocate I shall become. Make haste to welcome me, to know me, to share my burden. Those among you who wish to serve the world have placed before them now the opportunity of all lives. May you seize it, use it to the full, and create for yourself and your brothers a new life. My people are preparing my way. Make yourself one of them. Help them. Keep close contact with their work, and let them show you the way. My plan runs smoothly. My purposes are being fulfilled. My rule is being approached. My time is near. My law will be established. My love is spread abroad. My teaching will show men the way forward, the only way left to them, the way of old, the way of God, the way of true men, true sons of God. My love will be established in the hearts of men, and together in love we shall know God, see the face of him who sits on the shining throne. Together we shall kneel at his feet and know the peace of God. That is my task. Let me take you there. My friends and brothers, respond quickly to my presence and teaching, and I may lead you before the throne. Make haste, my friends, all is well, all is fast being accomplished. My mission shall flourish. May the divine light and love and power of the one most holy God be now manifest within your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you to see that you are but aspects of God. Nice, Pisces. So that's true. It's so very true, because Neptune is urging you, despite how illusion, or despite how crazy your ideas may sound, there's concrete energy in which it could push humanity, farther than we can have ever imagined before. Because before, 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, there was a lot of things talked about that were not yet so prone to be understood by the public, because it was scarce, and it was a sacred and scarce thing to promote out there. Nowadays we have psychic events, or terror events. We have even anime shows and stuff like that, like what's that called, Comic-Con kind of things. That's all ritual. That's masses or concerts, things like that. Before it was taboo to even pursue, and you have carried that energy thus far, but now it's time to create it anymore. And because I know Aquarius, sometimes it's no mundane task, right, to do such things, but it's an important task in a sense that it is important to be together, stay together, and in a sense even compete in a healthy way together, so we can all advance into this deeper understanding of our psyche and our soul and our mind and our body and the earth and the stars, and all this stuff really has to be understood. One of the greatest philosophers I know, and I haven't really checked out his chart, but he has that that sense of bringing it to the real world, and this is what I'm seeing here, Neptune helping you to do. Most people think Neptune is one of those planets. It's definitely one of those planets, but it's one of those planets which carries purpose, So yeah, Pisces, pretty cool stuff. I like that message for you. Okay, so Pisces, now that we got that out of the way, pretty cool stuff. I like the energy flowing here today. So we're going to be doing your planetary spread this morning. Let's see if I can change this song. Oh, shoot. I'm just looking for a nice... All right. So, excuse me, Pisces. I just had some pizza pockets. All right, so planetary spread. This card spread is good for determining the pros and cons of a situation. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at your Jupiter position, which is what is working, what to take advantage of. We have your moon position here, what is hidden from you, what you do not have knowledge of yet. And then we're going to be looking at your Saturn position, what is earned work that needs to be put in. And finally, your Sun position, the outcome based on the current trends of your reading. Okay, Pisces? So let's go ahead and get started with the Jupiter position here. It is what is working and what to take advantage of. So, Spirit, help us here today. Oh, and I'm not even wearing my rings today. It's all right. It's all right. We kind of, I just feel like you just want simplicity right now, Pisces. You want, we have been entering Aquarius age, the Aquarian age, and you remind me of that great, warrior reaching old age and done your part to push humanity forward, and you just simply want to just tell stories by the fire, knowing that this great battle has just begun, but you were the one urged to pursue this endeavor, and we're talking about people and energies in those times, when we're talking about AD here, BC, before Christ, right? So we're talking about those times in which you helped to pursue humanity and achieve this Christ consciousness, this Christ stage of life, right, which exists in all of us, So I know, Pisces, I've been there. I've had a reading done for me before, and yeah, it turns out I was a Piscean in my past life. I was, in one of my many past lives, I was a Piscean. So you can totally reach that level of consciousness if you wanted to, everyone can. It takes practice though, for sure. All right, Spirit, so what is Pisces Jupiter position? What does Pisces need to do in order to take advantage of the time? Okay, we got Knights of Swords. Okay, we're good. We got plenty of time. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords, not the 9, but the Knight of Swords. Take advantage of your kingship. Take advantage of your position. You have a strong position in the realms of the great kingdoms. You're one of the kings. You're one of those, because it pursues into the Queen of Swords. So this could be vice versa, right? You can be male or female. This is just energy. that has been resembling here today within your Jupiter position, and to take advantage of is your knighthood. This is a cool card because back in those days, and special, how would I say, not royalty, but handpicked people from royalty chose ordinary men, to fight for them, and you were given that opportunity in the sense of you were given a sword, not because you were special, but because you have skills. And there's a horse. There's a horse behind there, so indicating you have skill, you have strength, you have courage, and you were chosen by this royalty, or by this family who is royalty in a sense. And in your Jupiter position here, I'm seeing that sorry about that. I'm seeing that take advantage of that position. You were once an ordinary man, you were once an ordinary woman, but with this sword in the Knight of Swords, you have a position where you can change not only the minds but the influence of the times. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that right that was given to you by higher realms. Indicating here with your Jupiter position. So that's pretty awesome, Pisces. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that energy. So yeah, that's your Jupiter Knight of Swords. So pretty cool. I love the swords, actually. Swords are one of my favorite cards to see, because at least having the swords in a reading is that you're taking advantage of something, So yeah, pretty cool stuff. At least that's how I see it, right? So every tarot reader reads it differently, and especially there's different ideas and escalated ones as well in different ones, right? So this is in between. This is like not in an ordinary deck, but it's or an original deck, but it's a similar deck, but with emphasis, right? Reflecting the times today, so pretty cool stuff. All right, Pisces, that was a lot for one card there. All right, so we got plenty of time to do before we move on to the next portion. So your next card is your moon position. So this is what is hidden from you and what you do not have knowledge of yet. So let's go take a look at your moon position, Pisces. Spirit, what is Pisces moon position? I'm really digging your energy, Pisces. I mean, I've always gotten along with Pisces. There's just never a Piscean that I really never did get along with, So right on, Pisces. All right, Spirit, what is Pisces moon position here? Oof. Okay, cool. Now we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. So, in a sense, I see that you are achieving some type of victory. Swords is a strong card to have, because here, maybe you don't see an ending, right? You don't see an ending in your near future. Maybe because the moon may have something to do with it, because this is your moon position. So take a look where your moon's at. Follow your moon position. I'm one of those astrologers that follow the moon religiously. So yeah, take a look at that. But the 9 of Swords can indicate that you may not see an ending coming, or maybe you don't see that you need to be prepared for something that's coming. So this is what you don't see, unfortunately, at this time. But now that you're watching this reading, maybe you now know what that significant ending is, or it could be that you finally have realized. Maybe you have found or have realized that there is no more influencing your mind anymore. You've come to a spiteful decision on maybe on your beliefs. Maybe you're questioning your beliefs. Maybe you are realizing what you've been doing wasn't really never something you ever wanted to do. I'm getting that energy of the Hobbit, the Hobbit movies, the Hobbit trilogy. I'm getting that kind of type of vibe where you kind of have, maybe you don't know that you have built courage to achieve what you have achieved, knowing that you did not, never wanted to, in a sense, not never wanted to, but maybe you kind of had to build courage to do what you had to do, right? It wasn't really something that kind of inspired you or motivated you. Maybe that's something you don't know. About that. So I don't know where I was rambling about, but this is your moon position, Pisces. And what I'm seeing here with this moon position, Pisces, is that maybe you have finally realized, or maybe have not realized, that you have built a certain amount of courage to get rid of something that has really been bothering you, or really has been just knick-knacking in your mind, right? This is the Nine of Swords. This is what the sword resembles: ideas, thoughts, that psychic realm of how would I say it? Bringing ideas to reality, right? And that's the power of what you Pisceans are really all about, is that inner world. It's that, I don't want to say fantasy, but that inner world where you know how to really use your mind to execute certain ideas or situations, right? So that's what I'm seeing, Pisces. I kind of went on there. It's the you got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is a really significant meaning. Maybe there is definitely something that you have in mind and you want to execute it, and you're done with these fears and people just in a sense being hostile towards you, and you're just sick and tired of that, and you kind of just want to we're gonna be looking more into it though, but that's your moon position, right? I don't know. I really had to explain that there because it's swords. And in the swords, there's a lot of explaining to do. Okay, so your next position, Pisces, is your Saturn position. What is earned work that needs to be put in? All right, Spirit. So what is Pisces Saturn position here? Okay, so what is Pisces Saturn position? Okay, now I'm not. Okay, here we go. I don't want to lose. Okay, so okay. So your Saturn position, what needs to be worked on, or what needs to be done, right? Or what efforts needs to be worked on, or work that needs to be put in. So we got the Fool here, Pisces. We got the Fool. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna be so hard for you to do, because here the work that needs to be done is to use your creative mind, to use your creative senses, to use that imagination of yours and put it to use, and just start doing these things, right? We have the Fool here. You can see him flying off the ledge there, but that's the cool how would I say that? Wait, hold on, guys. No. What did he do? Yeah. So So the work that needs to be done here in your Saturn position, Pisces, is use your imagination, use your creativity to possibly let these fears go. You'll use your imagination you have a creative mind. Pisceans, I always known them to be very creative, whether they're a mechanic, whether they're an artist, whether they're a pro skater, pro athlete, whatever they are. They have this imaginative mind that really influences the time. Okay, so yeah, so there you have it, you know. And there's your doggy, if you have a dog, just looking at you. And your dog he's admired, or he's looking at you like with an admired sense of like, wow, that's my owner, in a sense. Okay, yeah, man. And you're letting that, and you see the little thing that's falling off, like it's just falling off the ledge there. That's his little, backpack, or well, I don't know what you call the staff, with his food, I guess, and luggage, and just drops it off and flies off. Maybe you just releasing that baggage there when you start to use this aspect of yourself, your imagination, your creativity. You've done this before. You've been here before, and you know how to handle this. It's what I'm seeing here in your Saturn position. So that's the work that needs to be done, Pisces. Use your creativity, use your imagination to move forward. All right, Pisces. So let's look at your Sun position. Now, this is the outcome, right, based on the current trend here. So, Spirit, what is Pisces Sun position? And I'm gonna have to cut the audio and edit the audio. That's just that's my behind the scenes kind of stuff. That's the work I do. Spirit, what is Pisces Sun position here? And I hope we have time, because I think I have to do 3 videos all at one here. So let's see. I'm gonna have to see how can I do that. Okay, so what Spirit? What is Pisces Sun position here? What is Pisces Sun position? Ace of Coins. So the outcome I'm seeing here, Pisces, is that you have come to a bold decision to start over, or maybe start anew, right? Because we do have the Fool, we have the Nine of Swords, and on the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I can see you get some type of materials. And starting anew. You have made a bold decision to start anew. That's what I'm seeing here. Then this was your choice. It was your choice to start over. It was your choice to, you know what? I had it the first time, but I'm sure I'll have it the second time. And if you can't have it the second time, you're going to do it again the third time. Until you have come to achieve that you are wanting to create on this planet. And this is the Ace of Coins, so it's a very materialistic idea of starting again. Okay, and you have an infinite amount of ideas, Pisces. There's your mind and your way of thinking is endless. There's just no end to your way of doing things. That's why you created the clock. I'm seeing here is that maybe this is why you wanted to just keep time. Right, when that time came, or when that time was due, or when that there's just something here I'm seeing that you had timing in your alliance. Maybe time was a factor here, and so the outcome I'm seeing here in your Sun position, Pisces, is the Ace of Coins. So bold decision, but you are seeing here in your mind and what you are ready to create with your hands. Okay, Pisces. So pretty cool stuff. Ace of Coins. I like it. Yeah. It's just that anchor you need. That anchors you. Maybe you've abused something throughout your life. Could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be people, could be whatever it may be that you may be indulged in. And you finally had that choice or that decision to start anew, or to sober up. This is it. I'm sobering up, kind of deal. So there's a lot of perception in understanding the cards. But from your perspective, Pisces, is that you've been into your head too much. You've collected enough ideas to start creating your own. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Pisces. Pretty cool stuff. I hope it resonated. Again, to clarify, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the sun position, so that way we didn't get lost there in or during the reading. So it's the Ace of Coins. So let's take a look at that here, just to clarify. Ace. Okay, so here we go. All right. The Ace of Coins. So here we go. Let's see here. All right. So the Ace of Coins, source card, Ace of Coins, Two of Coins, Ace of Coins, keywords, material opportunity, Two of Coins, keywords, investment and choices. In between concept, the choice to pick up an opportunity. In this card, a pickpocket is reaching for a golden. In this card, a pickpocket is reaching for a golden pocket watch. The pocket watch represents the ace with a pentagram symbol embossed into it. And all the earthy and material value of the coins, it is the start of something valuable for the thief, who then has the choice of what to do next with it. As in a historical note, on February 6, 1918, Great Britain granted voting rights to women. This in-between stage recognizes opportunity and moves with it. Material choices are important in our lives, and we need to carefully consider our options. It may be that we decide not to go for the job that has come up, or to shop online for different investment opportunities. It is important to recognize that at this point we are still undecided. All right, Pisces, I hope that clarified your outcome there. So yeah, there you have it, Pisces. That has been your planetary reading. We have looked at your Jupiter, we have looked at your moon, we have looked at your Saturn, and we have looked at your sun position. Now that we are done with this part of the reading, Pisces, I want to go ahead and take a look at some oracle cards for you. So the next cards here that I will be using here today is going to be your ancestor message. So what is your ancestor's message here for you today, Pisces? Let's go ahead and ask Spirit here. All right, Spirit. So what is Pisces' ancestor message today? I'm surprised we haven't gone over the limit. Well, kind of, sort of. All right, so Pisces, what is your ancestor's message here today? All right, here we go. Ooh, look at that. I have faith in myself. All right, Pisces, I have faith in myself. I trust myself completely. I have no doubt about what I am or where my power comes from. My power is incredible because it's the power of the artistic creator, the power of life, the real me. So there you have it, Pisces. Pretty cool stuff there. That's your ancestor message there. Okay, so the next portion of the cards I'm gonna do, I know I did Aquarians and we did the feather messages, and we're here. I want to see if we can do a sacred spirit message for you. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna elaborate on it. So Spirit, what is Pisces sacred spirit message? What is Pisces sacred spirit message here for Pisces here today, Spirit? Oh, apologize for that. Wow. Most definitely, Pisces. The Galactic Healer. Card number 17, so you may resonate with that number. Move forward with an open mind. Yeah, that's definitely your card there, Pisces. Alright, so let's elaborate on it. 17. Okay, here we go. 17. So I'm gonna just read the important parts of the card. So it says shadow aspect, arrogance, oppressive leadership, irrational behavior, sacred crystal. So maybe a crystal you may want to work with if you're ready. I know most Pisceans are. But Moldavite would be a good stone there. It says here sacred crystal for you to use is Moldavite. Angel assistance. You could be communicating with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael goes deep into the physical, emotional, and spiritual healing levels. And the affirmation here, Pisces, is I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Okay, Pisces, again, I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. All right, Pisces, and I think this is what the tarot tried to convey for us today. So that's the sacred spirit message there for you, Pisces. Let's go ahead and continue and look at your crystal message here today, Pisces. What is Pisces crystal message today? What is Pisces crystal message today? All right, Pisces, we only got a few minutes here, so I hope we can get this done on time because I want to do Aries next. Ooh, look at this. All right, we got Moonstone, Pisces. Moonstone. All right, I got to get my magnifying glass for this one because I can't really see what it says here. If I can get that correctly. Okay. All right, it says Moonstone. What is it? A shimmering protective talisman for travelers since way back. Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach-hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and soul. Who needs it? All you earth goddesses out there and the people you keep around who need to work on their empathy, patience, and intuition. Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag with your passport and eye mask. When to use it? Under a new moon. Use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life-affirming, inner child nurturing calling. Under a full moon, Moonstone belongs in the bedroom or wherever you get down. Find your natural rhythm. Alright, Pisces. Moonstone. And the rain started. Yeah. I love the rain. Alright, so yeah. Alright, Pisces. And to end the reading, let's go ahead and take a look at your light oracle message, Spirit. What is Pisces light oracle message? What is Pisces light oracle message for Pisces, Spirit? You guys didn't see me shuffle that there, so let me see. I want you guys to see that I'm shuffling for you. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Action. There you go. It looks kind of freaky, but we're used to that. Alright, so action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart, my desire to manifest light. Transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. So there you have it, Pisces. So take action. Take action now. Alright, Pisces. That has been your reading. So wherever you are on the planet, Pisces, I send you peace, love, and harmony. And always remember to love yourself. I'm out of here.